Okay, chat. We are back for a little late night project. So, apparently, maybe change the radio station. Why? Oh,
Once we were underway, Dad unfolded the map and pointed to a marking that looked like an angry...
okay. So what's happening here? Aside from that random segue, we have a problem, and that is at the base. I built the thing, the thief, just barely too high off the ground for us to build a garage. So, in order to rectify that, I was like, oh, I can see this thing in my inventory that will just allow me to extend it. So I have said staking unit. I have the thing to make it. What I do not have are steel ingots. We're complex machinery. That might be another issue that I want to try and solve really fast. But we're gonna go on a little adventure to at least get steel ingots. Because I have the solar. But I need complex machinery, actually. Where do I get complex machinery? Thought it was like these would be nice to have a chat. They could just tell me. Let's see. Oh. So the ironworks. Okay. Okay, sure. I also made all the Sandbike Mark II stuff, so I think what we're gonna do is my lovely little bike is gonna be decommissioned. That's gonna make sure there's nothing in it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna decommission the bike. And we're gonna make a Mark II bike so that we can get around this place easier. And then I will attempt to go and get some complex machinery. And then some cobalt. Because that's gonna be an endeavor in and of itself. I also think I might make a better still suit because I am melting out here. what do when you're alone in the desert and you got no one to talk to? Well, I think the answer tonight is going to be myself. Or actually, so that you don't have to hear me ramble all the time, what we're actually going to listen to is the radio. That's why I was fiddling with that earlier. So, I know that King, who I play with, is definitely a fan of the Atreides. But we're gonna see what the Harkonnens have to say for their propaganda. Because, you know, they can't be all bad, right? Right? Also, I realized I should probably just be using the Cuttery Mark II for all this ore that I'm trying to get. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're definitely building a new still suit. Okay. Is there anything that gives you a higher inventory? Like just on your person? That would be nice. It's not the worst, Clark. It is a bit bougie. Not gonna lie. Okay, well that's fabricating. Well, that's processing. I was so disheartened when I was saying around 48. All right, these should be a carton with them. So disheartened when I got eaten by the sandworm. I can't even describe it. I know I didn't, like in the grand scheme of things, I didn't lose that much. But man, at that time, that hurt. And actually, I'm still not recovered from that because I got this dumb little. I can't even build this thing. It would be close to getting the kind of weapon that I had before. Oh, this is actually gonna suck. Okay, I can make a car boat. I'll just make one of those. Cause yeah, I need a rifle. My character build needs a rifle. At least I can make one of those. A knife I really don't care about. Okay. But yeah, crumb. Yeah, crowd still suit is definitely the way to go. Because, yeah, that's so much more defense than what I have. Okay, so it's crowd one of those. Catch one of them. Crowd. And I need more iron. That's up to him. Okay. Gun. For better gun. Grub still see it's nice. That's nice. I need to build that recycler. man, that takes, wow, okay. I know this is gonna get easier eventually, but man alive, is this like rush sometimes. I'm also so freaking OCD. I'm facing every little block possible. Oh, the power went out. Okay. Do. I was prepared for this. I knew this would happen. I knew this day would come. Which is why we're gonna add this guy in. Maybe there's a good place to put it. Can you go here? Is the stair blocking it? We're about here. Okay, you can go. I'm just gonna shove you right in the corner. Oh, shield back up. Good to see you. Okay. She grabbed all those bike parts. Which chest has all the bike parts? Some of them. But the rest of those fuel cells in order. Okay. King left the party. Dang. Okay. So now that I will have a better still suit. We're on. Sped. Chrome. All this could be recycled. Should probably put all these Peter Johns in chests somewhere. Okay. Should I see my eyes? Yeah, what's this? I still like, okay. Still like the started car the best. Wish I didn't. But, what can I say? It's got good fashion, man. Alright, well, it just looks dumb if I don't do it. Okay. Okay. Let's leave that at that for now. What do we got now? But I should, if I can, fabricate those other bike parts. Okay, so the booster is a must. Going nowhere without that. Okay, I mean bunch more iron. Fair enough. Don't need any of that. Post those. Okay. Okay. That works. I don't need. I'll keep that. Mark one. Let's root this though. Okay, and then let's get rid of. Keep all the leader Johns. Last water bottles available for the taking. Okay. So I'll go scrap all these bike parts. Go get some more iron ore. It is a bit of a vertical jaunt, one would say. take these out of here. Just in case. But you put all those things in. Okay. So we will work on the organization later. Oh, I gotta work on actually building this place first.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh. It's a large sandstorm. Okay, I gotta.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Okay, let's just take breaks. Oh God.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Okay. The music's scared me. Okay, it's in here. There sure it comes. Note.
Sector
I
weather alert.
appreciate the
A large
immersion,
sandstorm
but
is approaching.
this is horrifying. Oh God, I can like hear it coming. Ah, I'm in it. Okay. Okay, just up the wall, get inside. Ah. Well, horrifying. Okay, well, let's recycle. Sad days. Okay, we can fix it. Know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna make the Caesar arms. Now can I, by mimic, might get a lot more iron. Okay. Did that. I wonder what's actually up there. Where did I just put the frickin' sandbite parts? Okay. Speed. So it's 93. know if this one actually is prepared. Ah. Okay, so sandbike engine. $70. But very fast acceleration. This one is a 93. It's the engine Mark II. Man, that's only 78. That Modus engine is amazing. And okay, so we got the booster Mark II. We got another booster Mark II. Yeah, I dare not ride in that boat, is it? Oh, fuel efficiency. Okay, okay. Look. Yeah, it's just... Wait. Oh, now, oh, I see. 5 get 1. Okay, let's... Yes, me 3 of the treads. So we need 3 treads. And we'll go get some more iron. And then let's listen to the radio. Let's be social. And let's listen to the Harkonnens. Let's see what they gotta say for themselves. Man. The heat out here is certainly some kind of way, man. This is way more intense than that starting zone. I like the way the game works though, where it's like, okay, like I'm starting to feel comfortable in this area. There's like no threats left. And then you get to the next one and you're like, bam! Destroyed, demolished, no recourse.
What?
Oh, I have no ammo.
Shields up! Who's that? Shield on!
Embarrassing. That was embarrassing.
They're here! Eyes on target.
Okay. Oh, some spice food.
People of Arrakis, whether you
Oh, we finally
serve
got
House
finally got
Harkonnen, the traitors of House Atreides, or walk a different path, know that the strength and discipline of Harkonnen is unmatched. Up next, another piece of inspiring music to keep you focused on your duties.
That's pretty great, actually. Where's my inspiring work saw? How am I supposed to toe the company line if I don't got no work saw? My goodness, my VTuber is wigging out. What how that it's been doing, or how long it's been doing that for. It is distracting, this head beast. And I probably should just bring a full-on sand bike out here to mine all good. Yeah, definitely be top priority. I have to make it some darts too. I need to find some fun. Man, I can't believe I lost my good gun. I'm never gonna give that up. Till I finally have a better gun again. I will mourn the loss. And my sucky blade. I don't even have a good nickname for it until now. Till it's gone.
And now, it's finally time for what you've all been waiting for. The second installment of this year's Man Trap. Straight from the annual Harkonnen Family Games at the Grand Arena on Gedi Prime. Here are your hosts Maxim Dubrov and Vera Kotila.
Welcome back, people of Arrakis, to the annual Harkonnen Family Games. We now return to the Grand Arena on Gedi Prime, where a lethal competition is well underway. A competition known simply as the Man Trap. Let's join our hosts,
sounds
and Miracotilla for the latest update.
Thank you and welcome back.
Just
I'm
fine.
Maxim Dubrov,
Nothing wrong with
slave
that.
Master of the Labyrinth.
Just
And
saying,
with me is the ever insightful biologist, Vera Kotila. Vera, the competition has finally begun, and our contestants are making their way through the labyrinth. What do you make of the initial actions so far?
It's been thrilling, Maxim. We've already seen the pirate Amado del Sin fend off a pack of swamp vipers with those dual sabers of his. Quite the display of skill.
Indeed, Amado's reputation is well deserved. But let's not forget our other contestants. The street butcher known as Howlow Tom has made his way into the cavern of the Shrieking Maws. His sheer strength might give him an advantage there if he can keep his wits about him.
Young Kaylin Sheep with her needle gun has proven to be surprisingly resourceful. She managed to avoid a deadly pitfall trap and take down a cave lurker with a well-aimed shot.
Speaking of resourcefulness,
Where does
the
that
Grey
happen?
Lady has
That's
just entered the Shadow Corridor. Let's hope her alleged witchcraft can help her navigate through the darkness.
Oh, Maxim, look! The Fremen has encountered his first major challenge, the Steel Fang, a mechanical beast designed to hunt and destroy. Do you think he can handle it?
The Fremen is a wild card, Vera. His silence and demeanor suggest he's hiding considerable skill. We'll have to wait and see.
Now, Maxim, we should discuss Puiko Nem. He's struggling in the web of deception. His past failures are clearly haunting him. Do you think he stands a chance?
Puiko Nem's greatest enemy is himself. If he can overcome his doubts, he might survive. But I would not bet on it.
And what of poor Kento? He's managed to avoid direct confrontation so far, but the question remains, what is this hidden talent you hinted at, Maxim?
Oh, patience, Vera. All will be revealed in due time. For now, let's enjoy the spectacle.
Ooh, look, Maxim. The Grey Lady has just dispatched a group of poison-spitting rocks with ease, displaying strength and agility far beyond what would be expected from a woman of her apparent age and constitution.
Indeed, Vera. Her calm and calculated moves suggest that her veils hide more than meets the eye.
What was that, Maxim? It seems something significant just occurred.
Thank you, Vera. It appears Hollow Tom triggered one of the labyrinth's more explosive traps. He's wounded but still moving. Oh, this might slow the giant down a bit.
The competition is fierce, and the labyrinth is relentless. Only the strongest and most cunning will survive.
Okay, so he
Indeed.
has an
And
injury.
now, let's turn our attention
just
to the
need
twins
to
Murani.
make-
They are currently scaling the Serpent Spire.
Yes, you.
The spire, of course, is a towering structure that rises above the labyrinth, giving those who brave
the
it a
chassis
unique
and the
opportunity
hull.
to survey the entire labyrinth and learn its secrets.
Yes, Maxim. Their movements are almost poetic. Each step precise, each leap calculated. The spire is one of the recurring features of the labyrinth, and a unique challenge. From its heights, the entire labyrinth is visible, and any climber can also be seen by the other contestants.
Look at them go! The Morani twins truly are a sight to behold. Their synchronization is flawless,
let's put
making their way
these-
past deadly overhangs and precarious ledges. But wait! The female sibling seems to have misjudged a jump!
Oh no! She has fallen! One of the twins has fallen, hitting several jagged rocks on the way down. This may be a serious injury indeed.
A devastating turn of events for these favorite contestants. The female twin is still alive, but it doesn't look good. She's badly injured.
The twins' bond and skills have proven to be extraordinary, but this mishap could change everything. Her brother is making his way down to help her.
The Morani twins' fate hangs in the balance. Will they be able to continue, or will this injury prove too much to overcome? Stay tuned as the drama unfolds.
Keep your ears glued to this channel, loyal listener, for live updates and thrilling commentary from the heart of Gady Prime and the annual Harkonnen Family Games, where the stakes are higher than ever as the Man Trap continues!
focus on this man trap happening. Too much to hope for. It's too beautiful. Too magnificent. Okay. No. No, you do. Okay. Two. Lotus booster. And work.
The Harkonnen Network, where every moment is an opportunity to prove your loyalty and strength. Strength through loyalty. You are listening to frequency 152.6, the voice of House Harkonnen. We are Arrakis. Now witness as the dark and tangled truths of House Atreides are revealed by the Convert.
Greetings, Truth Seeker. I am the Convert, once a high-ranking advisor to the Atreides regime. I have since escaped and live under the protection of our good Baron. I cannot divulge my name out of fear for my dear ones, still trapped in House Atreides. I am not here to tell you what to think. I only offer you questions. The right questions. Questions that are keys you might use to unlock your own truth. Today's question. Have you ever heard of the Feast of Thyestes? And now, dear listener, a little lesson in mythology from Old Terra. House Atreides fancy themselves as scions of a line stretching all the way back to ancient Greece, to ancient mythology, specifically in the person of Atreus. Who was Atreus? In bygone myths, Atreus was the brother of Thyestes, two nobles exiled for murdering their half-brother. Later, when the two brothers feuded with each other, Atreus secretly butchered Thyestes' sons, saved their hands and heads, and cooked the remaining meat into a tasty dish served to Thyestes. After Thyestes unknowingly and ravenously ate his own children, Atreus taunted him with the severed hands and heads. The questions compound, dear listener. Why aspire to such a vile mythological figure? Why are the chefs of Caladan considered some of the best in the universe, serving dishes that can be tasted nowhere else? Why are some of these recipes protected like state secrets? Is it true that Duglito's personal chefs have their vocal cords surgically removed to ensure silence? Does House Atreides host orgiastic cannibal feasts? If so, what are the logistics for keeping such a thing running smoothly and secretly? Can human flesh be prepared in such a way as to make it more addictive than the spice melange? Would such a thing ensure the collaboration of key members of the Landsrad? Dear listener, can you picture such a Thyestian feast in your head? Can you see the Red Duke hosting a secret meal with some of the most influential figures in the Empire? Can you see this grotesque cabal of decadents and gastronomes licking their lips in anticipation of the rarest cuisine in the known universe? Victuals they can neither raise nor buy. Can you hear their hungry moans as the reek of human gore smiles back at them? Follow these questions to their ultimate conclusion, dear listener, and you may just find your truth.
so much fun again. So curious. There. I have the whole. Oh, yeah. Well, now we do have time. It is indeed late. Think. I will do. I will rebuild the bike that I disassembled. And I think we'll call it there.
Feast like a Harkonnen, with rations from Vladimir's Provisions. Our specialty curated food supplies are designed to fuel your body and mind for the battles ahead. From nutrient-dense meal packs to gourmet field rations, Vladimir's Provisions provides everything a warrior needs to stay strong and sharp. Order now and taste the power of Harkonnen sustenance.
After a long day of battles and conquests, you deserve the best. Visit Imperial Luxuries, your home for the finest wines, the most exquisite delicacies, and the most enchanting companions. Our exclusive lounges on Giri Prime and in Harko Village offer pleasures beyond your wildest dreams. Treat yourself to the luxury of living like a true Harkonnen, because you deserve it. And now, loyal subjects, it's time to explore the wonders of the universe. Up next, our magnificent galaxy. where we delve into the marvels of distant worlds and kill the creatures who inhabit them. Stay with us as we embark on a journey of discovery, awe, and carnage.
Greetings, my loyal listeners. I am, as ever, your host, Lord Havoc of the Obsidian Plain, and I bid you welcome to another episode of Our Magnificent Galaxy, the premier nature program of the Harkonnen Network. Today, we find ourselves on the harsh and unforgiving world of Salusa Secundus, known for its extreme temperatures, wild beasts, and difficult terrain. We have ventured here, hoping to observe the elusive Salusan tiger, a magnificent creature of myth and wonder. Our skilled Harkonnen trackers have already spent months on this planet, teeming with danger and raw, untamed beauty, following the faintest of trails to locate a rare specimen of this critically endangered animal. Let's explore this treacherous landscape and see if we can catch a glimpse of the Salusan tiger in its natural habitat. Listen closely, loyal subjects. The Salusan tiger, famed for its hypnotizing, kaleidoscopic eyes, is a master of stealth, blending seamlessly with its rugged surroundings. We must be very quiet to come close. There, movement just beyond that ridge.
Lord Havoc, sir, we've confirmed it. The last known Salusan tiger is close by.
Excellent work. Your skills have proven invaluable. Ensure the equipment is ready.
My lord, everything is prepared.
Ah, behold how the creature moves. Such power and grace. Truly a marvel of evolution, and very possibly the last of its kind. Note the muscular body, the striking stripes, and its three pairs of kaleidoscopic eyes, sharp and alert, ever watchful for prey. This is truly one of nature's most formidable creations. As you know, steadfast loyalists, the Salusan tiger is not merely a subject of study, but a prize to be claimed. This magnificent beast will now be subdued as a testament to Harkonnen dominance. Excellent shot! The beast is down! Secure it before it awakens. The majesty of the Salusan tiger, brought low by our superior skills. Its journey ends here, as we demonstrate our power over nature. Death by the lethal Zenobia injection is a slow, agonizing process necessary to assert our control and to deter any other creatures like this, if any indeed remain, from ever challenging our superiority again.
Just
The substance
murdering
will
a
spread through its
tiger.
veins, causing immense pain and complete paralysis, while perfectly retaining the creature's consciousness up until the very moment of death. A fitting end for such a fierce opponent. This, my devoted followers, is the true might of House Harkonnen. No creature, no matter how rare or powerful, can withstand our will. And now, for the final touch. This creature's marvelously iridescent eyes, extraordinarily rare and valuable, can be preserved as trophies if they are carefully extracted from a still living specimen. Oh, at last, the many-colored eyes of the Salusan tiger. A reminder of Lord Havoc's, of Harkonnen superiority and the power we wield. Remember this day, for it marks another victory in our relentless pursuit of dominance throughout our magnificent galaxy. Until next time, my loyal listeners, this is your host, Lord Havoc of the Obsidian Plane, signing off. Stay tuned to the Harkonnen Network, where loyalty, strength, and victory are celebrated. Strength through loyalty.
Whew. Well, it seems that episode of our magnificent galaxy ran a bit longer than scheduled. I've always believed that punctuality is the soul of efficiency, but perhaps the wonders of our universe are worth the extra time, hmm? Now, let's get back on track with some inspiring music.
To the Harkonnen Family Games! We return now to the deadly labyrinth on Gady Prime, where the Man-Trap continues to test the mettle of our contestants. Let's join our hosts, Maxim Dubrov and Vera Cotilla, for the latest update.
Thank you and welcome back. I'm Maxim Dubrov, slave master of the labyrinth, and with me is renowned biologist Vera Cotilla. Let's do a quick recap of the rules of the game, Vera.
The rules are... there are no rules.
Well, yes, that is almost true, Vera. Any means are indeed allowed as the contestants move through the labyrinth, facing traps, dangerous beasts, and each other. When only 2 contenders remain, the doors to the final room will automatically open, giving them access to the Conqueror's Seal, the release that ends the competition and affords the winner their freedom. But all that is for later, Vera, as we have an intense encounter unfolding right now.
Indeed, Maxim. Amado Delcin, the notorious pirate from Lankaville, has just crossed paths with Hollow Tom in the depths of the labyrinth.
This is going to be a fierce battle. Hollow Tom, with his immense strength, is a formidable opponent. But Amado's dual sabers are a force to be reckoned with.
Look at them go! Hollow Tom swings his massive cleaver, but Amado dodges effortlessly. He's incredibly fast.
And there it is! Amado's sabers flash in a deadly arc, slicing through Hollow Tom's defenses, and... oh! And all those gods spilling out of him!
Ha! He wasn't hollow after all!
A decisive victory for Amado Delcin. Now, let's talk about this impressive contestant. Amado's reputation as a pirate is legendary. He's known not only for his combat skills, but also for his charm and cunning.
Yes, Maxim. Rumors abound about his exploits. Some say he's plundered entire fleets single-handedly. Others whisper of his affairs with noblewomen across the Imperium. He's as much a heartbreaker as he is a killer.
Oh, yes. There are tales of Amado boarding an Atreides frigate with nothing but his sabers and a grin, leaving no survivors. His name strikes fear into the hearts of his enemies and stirs admiration in his followers.
And his looks don't hurt either. Tall, dark, and dangerous. He's the complete package.
Indeed, Vida. But hold on. Something's happening in the labyrinth. Amado has encountered the twins Morani.
Out of the two siblings, the brother is still in fighting shape, whereas his sister appears to be grievously injured from her spectacular fall earlier.
Yes, Vida. She probably won't be too much good in the fight. Amado approaches cautiously, but his confidence is clear. He lunges at the uninjured twin, aiming to take him out swiftly.
Ha! Incredible! The supposedly injured twin springs to life, flipping through the air and landing behind Amado. It was all a ruse.
Oh, the twins Morani are known for their acrobatics and deception. This was a well-executed trap.
Unbelievable! The twins have used their agility and coordination to outmaneuver Amado. He's down!
Hamada Delsin, the legendary pirate, has been bested by the cunning of the twins Morani. What an unexpected turn of events!
This competition never ceases to amaze. The twins have shown that wit and agility can overcome even the most formidable opponent.
As we continue to hear the twists and turns of the mantra, stay tuned. The excitement is far from over.
Keep your ears glued to the Harkonnen channel for live updates and thrilling commentary from the heart of Gaiety Prime. The stakes are higher than ever, and the fierce competition continues in the Man Trap.
I see someone.
The Harkonnen Network, where every moment is an opportunity to prove your loyalty and strength. Strength through loyalty.
You are listening to the Dune Watch Network. We see all. And now your host, Darko Draganov.
Hello, Arrakis! Welcome to the broadcasting arm of the Dune Watch Network, where you are the Baron's eyes. House Harkonnen has 1,000,000 eyes. Remember, dangers from within are even more treacherous than dangers from without. It is your vigilant eyes and your truth-speaking mouths that keep us all safe. Let's dive right into whispers and
Whispers and rumors.
in an alarming trend. Reports of meticulous arrangements of animal bones and body parts continue to grow. Witnesses too numerous to name here claim to find these gruesome displays on the outskirts of our settlements. While some brush off these disturbing sightings as unimportant, most of you, according to the tips and messages we've received, are not convinced. The prevailing theory is that these ritualistically placed animal parts are the sites of profane rites performed by the primitive Fremen. Perhaps the Fremen, who cannot compete with us physically or technologically, have resorted to cowardly tactics of desecrating our communities and corrupting our children. Stay vigilant and never suffer a Fremen to live. And now it's time for you, the loyal citizens of House Harkonnen, to speak your truth in a little segment we call Voice of the People.
Voice of the people.
An anonymous citizen writes, Dune Watch. I'm writing this anonymously for now. I need some advice. I suspect a good friend who works in the spice mining industry of skimming a small amount of spice. I have no confirmation of this, just a suspicion. Should I confront this person? Should I just wait and see? What should I do? Well, Anonymous, I'll give you the advice I would give any citizen. Contact the authorities or submit a report to us immediately. Do not wait. With Dune Watch, you may not be as anonymous as you think. Dune Watch. And that brings us to the Baron's most wanted.
Baron's most wanted.
No surprises for our listeners today. Our #1 most wanted remains Xantara, the self-styled lion of the desert. The Imperial bounty for Xantara currently rests at 1 million Solaris. To sweeten the pot, the Baron and his infinite generosity will match the price for this lowlife's crysknife. Make it happen, people. It's time to honor our hero of the day.
Hero of the day.
Today's hero takes us all the way back to the home planet, Katie Prime. Citizen X, whose identity will remain a secret to protect them from political retaliation, uncovered a plot by the degenerate House Atreides to pollute Katy City's water supply with slow-acting toxins. Citizen X not only helped to expose this cowardly plot, but also the false flag intelligence operation that would blame this poisoning on the hardy industrial processes of... Citizen X will receive lavish rewards from the Baron himself. Citizen X, we salute you. That concludes this broadcast of the Dune Watch Network. Remember, if you see something, submit a report. If you notice your neighbor has not submitted a report recently, ask yourself, what are they hiding? If you have not submitted a report recently, I ask you, what are you hiding? The thousand eyes of the Baron are watching.
Target found.
Stay vigilant, Rackets.
Dune Watch.
the Harkonnen Network, where every moment is an opportunity to prove your loyalty and strength. Strength through loyalty. Welcome back, people of Arrakis, to the annual Harkonnen Family Games! The Man-Trap competition continues with thrilling developments as our contestants face ever-increasing dangers. Let's join our hosts, Maxim Dubrov and Vera Kotila, for the latest updates.
Thank you and welcome back. I'm Maxim Dubrov, slave master of the Labyrinth, and with me is expert biologist Vera Kotila. Vera, we've had quite a series of events so far. Let's do a quick recap of the remaining contestants and their current positions.
Indeed, Maxim. First up, we have Amado Delsin, the pirate who recently met his end at the hands of the twins Morani. Hello Tom has also fallen, leaving us with 7 remaining contestants.
That's right. Let's start with the Fremen. He has just emerged victorious against the Steel Fang and is making his way through the western tunnels. His silent determination is truly something to behold.
Absolutely. Next, we have the Grey Lady, who has expertly navigated the Shadow Corridor. Her calm and calculated approach has allowed her to dispatch several poison-spitting Groks. She remains an enigma, but her skills are undeniable.
Then we have Puikonem, the disgraced guard captain, who has barely survived the web of deception. He certainly has the audience against him, but there is no denying that he has shown surprising resilience.
Kaelin Sheath, the former serving girl, has managed to evade numerous traps. Her agility and quick thinking have kept her alive so far.
The Fremen is catching up to Puikonem, and it seems inevitable that they will clash before long, unless Nem is killed by Kaelin Sheath first.
That's right, Maxim. Sheath and Nem have both reached the treacherous abyssal chamber, a section of the labyrinth with a bottomless pit at its center. This will be a true test of their skills and endurance.
The tension is palpable. Puikonem and Kaelin Sheath are circling each other warily, both aware of the deadly drop that awaits any misstep.
Kaelin makes the first move, firing her needle gun, but Puiko deflects the shots with his makeshift shield. He retaliates with a swift strike from his dagger.
It's a brutal and even fight. Both are landing blows, and both are bleeding. The edge of the pit looms dangerously close.
Look at their movements. They're both clearly skilled, but Puiko's desperation is giving him a fierce determination. Kaelin is agile, but she's struggling to maintain her balance.
Puiko lunges, and Kaelin dodges, but she's too close to the edge. She fires another shot, grazing his arm, but he doesn't stop.
With a final desperate push, Puiko throws his weight against her. Kaelin stumbles, teeters on the edge, and...
She's fallen! Kaelin Sheath has plummeted into the abyss! Puiko stands victorious, but he is gravely wounded.
He's dragging himself away from the pit, blood his butt alive. What a fight! Puikonem has proven that even cowards can sometimes get lucky, but his ordeal is far from over.
Indeed, Vera. And it seems his path will soon cross with that of the Fremen. That encounter is bound to be explosive, but that will all have to wait until our next installment. As always, straight from the Grand Arena.
That was the hard part, so... Now I just get to go buying some of that other stuff. And I should be good. Right? Right. Okay. Spice. Oh,
Building the future of the Imperium requires the strongest and most reliable structures. CHOAM is here to help you achieve your ambitions for territorial expansion and dominance. Our new Manifest Destiny series of fortified bunkers, high-rise fortresses, and hardened industrial complexes ensure your military projections withstand the test of time and any assault. CHOAM, your frontier is ours.
Stay tuned to the Harkonnen Network, where loyalty, strength, and victory are celebrated. Strength through loyalty.
People of Arrakis, whether you serve House Harkonnen, believe the lies of the spineless Atreides, or walk a different path, know that the strength and discipline of Harkonnen is unmatched. Up next is another thought-provoking episode of The Converts, asking the difficult questions to unlock your truth.
You are listening to frequency 152.6.
Okay, got the trad.
The voice of House Harkonnen.
Engine's already made.
We are
Booster's
Arrakis.
already made.
Now witness as the dark and tangled truths of House Atreides are revealed by the Convert.
Greetings, Truth Seeker. I am the
So
Convert.
now...
Once a high-ranking advisor to the Atreides regime, I have since escaped and live under the protection of our good
Power
parent.
station.
I cannot divulge my name out of fear for my dear ones still trapped in House Atreides. I am not here to tell you what to think. I only offer you questions. The right questions. Questions that are keys you might use to unlock your own truth.
The stealing
Today's question: why would an honorable house need a propaganda department? It is the simplest of questions. The Atreides and their simpering sycophants wax poetically about the grace and dignity of the leader in his house. Beyond reproach, they say. Competition in the Empire is always growing, as it should be. Resources are at a premium, and Mentats must precisely calculate their expenditure to meet their house's needs. So why would a house, beyond reproach, waste valuable resources on an entire institution designed to generate propaganda? I cannot speak for you, dear listener, but I personally prefer brutal honesty to a saccharine sea of honeyed words gumming up my ear canals. What the duped call brutal in House Harkonnen, I call direct. And is it not the indirect that one must watch out for? At least I know where I stand with a house that puts its money toward atomic armaments, rather than a house that collects propaganda artists. If even one of House Atreides' lauded virtues is a carefully crafted fiction, then doesn't every perceived redeeming quality become suspect? Can you really trust a house whose entire identity is spun in a malicious think tank? Follow these questions to their ultimate
I think I know
conclusion,
the
dear
answer.
listener, and you may just find your truth.
Yeah, okay. Alright, idiot. I could have fixed this forever ago. I should have just fixed this. Oh, okay. Okay, let's see.
The Harkonnen Network, where every moment is an opportunity to prove your loyalty and strength. Strength through loyalty. Welcome back, people of Arrakis, to the annual Harkonnen Family Games. The Man-Trap competition continues with ever-increasing intensity. Let's begin with a quick recap of those who have fallen. Hollow Tom, Amado Del Sin, and Kalen Sheaf are all eliminated from the competition. Their struggles have come to an end, leaving 6 contestants remaining.
Thank you and welcome back. I'm Maxim Dubrov, slave master of the labyrinth, and with me is my fellow commentator, biologist, Vera Kotila. Vera, we have an exciting confrontation developing.
Indeed, Maxim. The Fremen has been moving along the same path as Puiko Nem and is catching up to him as we speak.
The Fremen, wielding his traditional crysknife, is now rounding the last corner to where the severely wounded Puiko Nem is struggling to move.
But wait, Maxim. Look at the walls of the labyrinth. The twins Morani are performing an incredible feat of acrobatics, scaling the walls and navigating over them in a way no one thought possible.
Unbelievable! The twins have cut off the Fremen's path. Just as he's about to reach Puiko, the twins drop down from the wall, blocking his way.
The Fremen is undeterred. He readies his crysknife, a weapon famed for its deadly efficiency in the hands of a Fremen warrior.
This is an intense battle. The twins Morani are using their agility to their advantage, but the Fremen's skill with the crysknife is unmatched.
Look at him move! Each strike is precise and deadly, but the twins are coordinating their attacks perfectly.
Meanwhile, Puiko Nem sees his chance to escape. Despite his severe injuries, he's dragging himself away from the fight, desperate to avoid another confrontation.
Boo! Coward! The crowd is not pleased. They're booing loudly at Puiko's cowardice. This isn't the first time he's fled from a fight, and his reputation as a deserter is only growing worse.
Boo! Disgraceful! Puiko's actions are sealing his fate in the eyes of the public.
Back to the fight. The Fremen has managed to land a critical blow on one of the twins, but they're still fighting fiercely. This battle could go either way.
Stay tuned to this frequency for more updates and thrilling commentary from the heart of Gedi Prime. The competition continues, and the stakes are higher than ever.
Keep your ears glued to the Harkonnen channel for live updates and the most intense moments from the fierce competition. The excitement is far from over in the Man-Trap.
Traveling the vast deserts of Arrakis requires a vehicle of unmatched reliability and power. Desert King's Transport offers the finest selection of desert-capable transports, from rugged buggies to luxurious all-terrain vehicles. Built to withstand the harshest conditions, our vehicles ensure you reach your destination swiftly and safely. Desert Kings, conquer the sands with confidence.
You're listening to the Harkonnen Network, where every second counts in our pursuit of greatness. Strength through loyalty.
This is Sela Kron, your ever-attentive confidant, keeping you company throughout the day and night. And, well, pretty much all the time. Now, let's invigorate our spirits with some powerful music.
Ella.
You are listening to frequency 152.6, the voice of House Harkonnen. We are Arrakis. Now witness as the dark and tangled truths of House Atreides are revealed by the Convert.
Greetings, Truth Seeker. I am the Convert. Once a high-ranking advisor to the Atreides regime, I have since escaped and live under the protection of our good parent. I cannot divulge my name out of fear for my dear ones still trapped in House Atreides. I am not here to tell you what to think. I only offer you questions. The right questions. Questions that are keys you might use to unlock your own truth. Today's question: what is the cost of freedom? In House Atreides, everything seems lush and plentiful and opportunity abounds. It is an illusion. I know, because I helped maintain it. There is no true opportunity in the intricate web of Dukalito's schemes. In House Harkonnen, I have what you have, dear listener. True freedom, true opportunity. These things are dangerous. They provide a ladder for the strong and the smart and the fast to ascend, and they provide ruin for the rest. But isn't ruin worth a chance? Even a chance at success? The freedom to achieve greatness is a harsh landscape. The odds are not in our favor. But I tell you, dear listener, having experienced both, I would rather dance barefoot on the razor edge of Harkonnen freedom than to be tucked into the glowing, honeyed delusions of House Atreides. What dangers are you willing to face for the opportunity to achieve? What freedoms are you willing to give up to the smiling elitist who promises comfort while plotting to keep you in your little hive cell for eternity? Follow these questions to their ultimate conclusion, dear listener, and you may just find your truth.
go.
The Harkonnen Network, where every moment is an opportunity to prove your loyalty and strength. Strength through loyalty. Greetings, my loyal listeners. I am, as ever, your host, Lord Havoc of the Obsidian Plain, and I bid you welcome to another episode of Our Magnificent Galaxy, the premier nature program of the Harkonnen Network. Today, we find ourselves deep within the labyrinthian tunnels of Baron Draconis IV. Our mission is to track down the enigmatic Draconian Burrower, a magnificent creature that has adapted to thrive in these underground mazes. With me is our elite tracker Vark, who has spent weeks mapping miles of treacherous tunnels.
Yes, Lord Havoc. It's been an honor.
Listen closely, devoted followers. This Draconian Burrower, known for its bioluminescent skin and powerful digging claws, is a master of this subterranean world. Coming close to it is both difficult and dangerous.
Lord Havoc, we've detected fresh claw marks on the walls. We must be near its latest burrow.
Excellent, Varric. The glow ahead confirms it. Look at how the creature's bioluminescence lights up the darkness. Truly a marvel of...
Well, that was that.
Behold the intricate patterns of its markings, each one unique and mesmerizing. This creature is perfectly attuned to its environment, its claws capable of carving through solid rock with ease. Look at the tunnels it creates, an underground labyrinth of its own design.
Indeed, my lord. It is fascinating how it can navigate these complex networks with such precision.
Yes, fascinating. But it is time to claim our prize. Varric, ready the containment fields. We will trap it in its own tunnels. This device will emit a sonic pulse, disorienting the burrower and driving it into our containment field. Once there, it will be unable to escape.
The sonic pulse is ready, my lord. Activating now.
It worked! The beast is disoriented. And move quickly to secure it before it recovers.
Lord Havoc, the creature is fighting back. The tunnels are destabilizing.
Hold it steady. We must not let it escape.
The tunnels are collapsing. We have to get out of here.
No! We must capture it at any cost.
You have failed me, Varric! Sacrifices must be made. My lord, please! Why? We can still escape together! Your sacrifice will ensure my survival, Varric. Goodbye. No! No! Please! The strong survive, Varric. This is the way of House Harkonnen. Loyal listeners, today we have encountered the raw power of nature. Though the draconian Birilla eluded our grasp, the knowledge we gained and the demonstration of Harkonnen resolve will echo through these tunnels for generations to come. This experience reaffirms our dominance and commitment to overcoming any challenge. Even when faced with adversity, a true Harkonnen perseveres. Until next time, my loyal supporters, this is your host, Lord Havoc of the Obsidian Plain, signing off from somewhere in our magnificent galaxy.
The Harkonnen Network, where every moment is an opportunity to prove your loyalty and strength. Strength through loyalty. Welcome back, people of Arrakis, to the annual Harkonnen Family Games. The Man-Trap competition continues with intense battles and unexpected turns. Let's join our hosts, Maxim Dubrov and Vera Kotila, for the latest updates.
Thank you and welcome back. I'm Maxim Dubrov, slave master of the labyrinth, and with me is the ever-insightful biologist, Vera Kotila. Vera, we've just witnessed an incredible display of skill.
Indeed, Maxim. That ferocious native of Arrakis, simply known as the Fremen, has managed to stand his ground against both the Morani twins in a fierce skirmish. Their agility was no match for his precision with the Chris knife. But just as he was set to finish them both, they resorted to a quick escape back over the labyrinth walls where the Fremen couldn't follow.
Yes, very exciting, Vera. But the action doesn't stop there. Our next focus is on Puiko Nem, who is once again running for his life from the deadly Fremen in hot pursuit.
Puiko is severely injured and desperate. He's trying to escape, but the Fremen is relentless, tracking him through the twisting paths of the maze, as if he was on the path of some wounded animal.
Look at that poor coward go! He's stumbling, oh, he's tripped, and oh, suddenly, he's right in the path of Kanto, our little slave contestant.
The crowd is unforgiving, Maxim. They expect Puiko to flee again, and they're making their displeasure known.
Inkling! Puiko's reputation is in tatters. But wait! He seems to have a plan.
Kanto and Puiko are circling each other warily. Puiko, despite being more experienced and physically stronger, is severely wounded and, of course, known for his spinelessness. Kanto, on the other hand, seems cautious but determined.
You can see the fear in Puiko's eyes. He is calculating, looking for a way out. But Kanto is not giving him any easy options.
It's a tense standoff. Puiko should have the upper hand, but his injuries and his cowardice are holding him back. The crowd is growing restless.
Come on, Puiko! Fight or flee! Make a decision!
Oh, it looks like Kanto is making the first move. He's charging at Puiko.
There it is! But Puiko is reaching for something on the wall. Could it be?
He's activated a hidden mechanism, opening a wall and closing another. And wow, what an unexpected turn! Now Kanto is trapped in one of the labyrinth's deadliest rooms.
That's the chamber of the venomous rock lizards! These creatures from the barren planet Ishkal in the Sigma Draconis system are notorious for their deadly venom and aggressive nature. This chamber is a recurring feature in the labyrinth and a favorite among the audience for the spectacle it creates. As you know, many parts of the labyrinth change from year to year, but the rock lizards remain a constant threat.
The Ishkali rock lizards are highly territorial and will attack anything that enters their domain. Their venom can paralyze a full-grown man in seconds, and they are known to swarm their prey, ripping them apart with their small but powerful jaws. Oh, poor Kanto doesn't stand a chance in there.
Oh, Vera, if you only knew.
Oh, the rock lizards are moving in on Kanto. They're known for their brutal efficiency. This will be over quickly.
Watch closely, Vera. You are about to witness something extraordinary.
What's happening? The lizards, they're not attacking him. Oh, there! The lizards! They're responding to his commands.
They absolutely are. Can you figure out why, Vera?
I don't see, unless... I've heard of certain indigenous peoples of Ishkal who can communicate with these deadly creatures, but I never thought I'd see it with my own eyes. Tell me the truth, Maxim. Is that poor slave indeed a native of that barren planet?
Oh, he absolutely is, Vera. How's that for a surprise?
Well, yes. This, of course, changes everything.
Indeed it does. Kanto's secret is out, and it's going to make the rest of this competition very interesting.
The little slave who was underestimated by everyone now has the upper hand. The tables have turned, and this competition just became a whole lot more unpredictable.
Stay tuned to this frequency for more updates and thrilling commentary from the heart of Gedi Prime. The man trap continues, and the excitement is far from over!
Keep your ears glued to the Harkonnen channel for live updates and the most intense moments from the games. The competition is heating up, and you don't want to miss a second of the Man Trap.
Wow! Wasn't that amazing? The spectacle of the Harkonnen family games unequaled throughout the galaxy. The excitement is growing as the contestants engage with the terrors of the labyrinth and each other. I don't know about you, but I, for one, just cannot wait until the next installment of the Man Trap. Let's keep the momentum going with another stirring anthem.
Listening to frequency 152.6, the voice of House Harkonnen. We are Arrakis. Now witness as the dark and tangled truths of House Atreides are revealed by the Convert.
Greetings, Truth Seeker. I am the Convert. Once a high-ranking advisor to the Atreides regime, I have since escaped and live under the protection of our good Baron. I cannot divulge my name out of fear for my dear ones still trapped in House Atreides. I am not here to tell you what to think. I only offer you questions, keys that you might use to unlock your own truth. Today's question: what is the price of loyalty? Consider the loyal soldiers of House Atreides. They fight, they die, they sacrifice everything for their Duke. But what do they gain in return? A pat on the back, a word of praise, a posthumous medal that does nothing to comfort their grieving families. Think of the countless lives spent in the name of a house that promises glory, but delivers only death. What is the true cost of such loyalty?
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
How many futures shattered before one realizes the futility of blind allegiance? Ask yourself, dear listener, what does the Duke truly value? Is it the lives of his soldiers? Or the power he wields through their obedience? Why does he send them to die on distant sands, fighting battles that serve only to consolidate his own power? Now reflect on the lives of the Harkonnen soldiers. They too fight and die, but they do so with the understanding of their role in a grander scheme. They are not deceived by false promises of glory, but are part of a machine that rewards strength and cunning. Dear listener, ponder this. Is it better to live as a pawn in a game of deception, or to fight
Sector
knowing
weather
the true
alert.
nature
A large
of the beast
sandstorm
you
is
serve?
approaching.
What is the true cost of loyalty, and who truly benefits from it? Follow these questions to their ultimate conclusion, dear listener, and you may just find your truth.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching. Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
The Harkonnen Network, where every moment is an opportunity to prove your loyalty and strength. Strength through loyalty.
Okay. That was probably really boring. I got really tired there at the end of the one. Sorry, but we made it happen. Somehow. Okay, good night.